Hi, this is TechBerlin. I'm here with Asaf Moses from UPcload.com, and Asaf is actually joining us from China, where he had an appearance at TechCrunch Disrupt in Beijing. Thanks for taking the call, Asaf.
No problem. Glad to be here.
So you pitched today at 4 Beijing time. What time is it now for you?
It's 10:30.
Half past 10, and you're ready to go out and let off some steam, or you already had a nice dinner or something?
No, we just had a nice dinner with basically everyone from TechCrunch and the alumni from last years and some, seems to be important guy from the Chinese tech scene, but we don't recognize anyone. But it was nice, really nice.
And how did the pitch go today?
I think it seems like the pitch went very well. The feedback in the whole was great. It seems like online people wrote really great articles about it. People reached out and said good things. I think we were prepared. It could always be better. But if everything goes well, we're gonna have another chance for tomorrow.
And there was a jury already, like a live jury?
So on stage there were 3 or 4 judges.
Okay.
They met up immediately after the session and decided, they basically gave their opinion.
Okay.
Well, officially we're waiting for till 2 o'clock at night till they get a result, basically, something like that. So, but, there's nothing we can do now.
And if you were to be chosen, then you go into a second round. And how many rounds are there?
So there's 2 rounds. The second round is tomorrow. 5 teams.
Mm-hmm. And how were the competing teams today? Who impressed you the most? Which other company?
I can say this. I think that if the same event was organized in Berlin, the level was not worse. Okay? That's all thing I can say.
Yeah. Well, we have to get an event like that to Berlin. You should pitch it to the TechCrunch guys. And did you already? Because today I checked on TechCrunch. I don't know, like they didn't write about the startups yet, or maybe they did in the last hour or so.
They did, and actually wrote some good stuff.
Okay.
Also, other important blogs wrote some really positive feedback, and this is exactly where the things that we wanted to be known for, and this is what they wrote, and so we are happy for that.
And did you see a big spark in your traffic?
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be hard to beat this traffic.
Yeah,
in a while.
You'll see the big.
Yeah.
And how did you guys end up there? Like, what's a tip you have for Berlin startups that may want to pitch at other TechCrunch Disrupt conferences?
So why did we went there, or why did they pick us?
Well, yeah. I guess what do you think is the reason they picked you? And how does the application process run usually?
I would like to think that they picked us because we are doing something that is disruptive. We will, if UPcload, the thing goes well, we will change the way people buy clothes, and this will change industries. And so there's no better way to present such a technology than on this stage. How does the application takes place? So basically, you apply. I must say, in this case, my friend Skylar Dearman really helped me a lot to get this. Otherwise, it would be received in my broken English, and it will be. I'm not sure if it would reach this phase. So you apply once, and then, funny as it is, only 2 weeks before the event, they contact you for the first time, and within 3 days, you have a few interviews, and then they just announce to you a week and a half before that you have to just, travel to the other side of the world and pitch there.
And Beijing you chose just because it was the next TechCrunch Disrupt, or was there a particular interest in Asia for you guys?
Well, just because it was the next TechCrunch Disrupt, this is the official version, this is the real version. Once we're here, China is really great. in its way. I mean, it's so different than anything that we know, and you feel like something is moving. So it's really impressive. I would like to come here in other occasions.
Mm. But you'll be happy to come back to Berlin, yeah, at one point.
No, obviously. I mean, I just, we just in this dinner had a conversation with a few guys who run startup in Europe, and I think that, there's no better place to have a startup in Europe than Berlin. I think it's for sure.
Cool. Well, we're glad we have, startups like you guys around. Well, best of luck for tomorrow, Asaf, and thanks very much for calling in. I'm sure you must be exhausted after this day. So I really, really appreciate that. And yeah, I cross my fingers for you guys tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Take care, Asaf. Bye.
Bye.